Come on. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back at RRHQ. It's been a minute. We finished all the shop side and that was all for the party, for my son's graduation party. But we're finally up in the bonus area, what do we call it, Greg? The rec room? We're in the rec room. We're gonna get the flooring down. I've got like a base layer of paint on the walls. Yes, I will be doing more paint. I will be doing window trims, but my daughter's gonna kill me if I don't get this floor down. She really wants to come up here and have a place to dance. What that means is first we are going to be doing this. This is Xpress Track from Uponor. This is so that we can have a radiant heated floor. Now, we don't really need heat up here. Heat does rise, and I've got radiant heat downstairs, but I've already planned on it. I did get the mini split installed up here, which can be used for heat, supplemental heat. But I've already got the materials, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it down, and this is gonna go underneath of our LVP. So this is what we have to do first. Greg and I are gonna get this all laid out, get the tubing ran. Still a little bit undecided on the manifold location, but let's go ahead and jump into this. This is my first time using this, but I think it's gonna be pretty darn simple. Pretty bright up here. I can see a laser on the ceiling, but.
Where's your mark at?
It's right on the edge of the sheet against the wall. You'll see the little like scratch mark.
Oh, the scratch mark. Okay.
See it?
I do see that. I see your lasers go, you're right here. You need to come over my way. Stop, go back in 3/4. Stop, come back my way 1/4. A little more. 1/4, oh, right there, I like that.
Good enough?
Good enough.
All right, let's lay this down. So, we also need to adhere this to the surface just so it doesn't move around. So we're gonna be using Big Stretch because I got a whole case of it, and it's water cleanup, water based, and I don't think it's gonna hurt the foam on the backside. I guess we could like put some on and just see if it
just test it
looks
out.
like it's, oh, you know what, Greg? We could dab it probably right on this.
The paper?
Just, well, I don't know. They basically just want something like this. This ain't gonna hurt nothing. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna have to find my laser. That's gonna be kind of hard, Greg.
Yeah, you have to probably get something to go upright so you can see it. Yeah, like a square or something.
Yeah, I can't see nothing. It's way too bright up in this. Yeah, I can't see nothing, man.
Let me get you a square.
Right there. Now, the nice thing about this is it's got some like pre-installed return grooves. So at any point that you need to return, you just punch out the aluminum face, or you can router a new route through it with a certain size router bit. So we're gonna find out how good all that goes, and I should put some knee pads on, Greg.
Yes, I was thinking about that this morning.
Because I value my knees, you know? You know, this is gonna probably make the floor quieter.
100%.
Yeah. One thing that I did read on is that when we do this LVP, because it's not like a hardwood or a cement-based product, it needs to be low temperature. I think maximum the heat can come through here is like, and don't quote me because I did read it a while ago, and I talked to my flooring manufacturer, which is Floret. They said I just had to keep it down to like, I thought it was 80 some degrees.
I remember you saying that.
Which actually is good because I think, or maybe it was 79 degrees.
I thought it was in the 80s. Like,
yeah, I can't remember. But that's fine because you don't want your temperature on your floor to be super hot anyway. You want it to just kind of stay lukewarm and run constantly. My laser beam is right there. We're a little bit tight here too. I could just shave. Nah, we're good.
see,
we're good.
One and a part more. Oh, you're really...
It's not that deep, dude. Just lay down.
Deep. Just lay down. Yeah, is that...
Good enough for me.
I mean, we could slide it down if you want.
I think the next row we will. You know?
Well, we're not going to stagger them, are we?
No. I don't think there's any reason to stagger unless we're worried about the straightness, which, you know, maybe this first row we stagger just to kind of lock it all in.
It's up to you. I don't know if it matters or not.
No? Well, let's look at the manufacturer's suggested installation manual and see if they say stagger it. See? So it's boom, boom, boom. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back onto this. I've got, and in fact, I actually marked it right here. This is access to downstairs where I can bring water up from the boiler in my mechanical room, which is right below me. My thought is I've got eight loops? Yeah, I think it's 8 circuits. Circuits? What do we call them?
Circuit, yeah, because it's continual.
Yeah, I like that. We got 8 circuits coming up to an 8-bay manifold here, and we're gonna put it on this wall, and then I'm gonna build something. This will be built into, like, that was the whole point here, a little built-in
bar.
A little bar, yeah, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna bring them up, and we're gonna mount a manifold right here so that I can bring water supply and a return down to the boiler downstairs. So that's all we got to think about, Greg, is if maybe when we come down to this end, we turn one this way. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So we can bring everything back. And then, you know, when we basically, maybe the goal or the smart thing to do, because this is our first time, maybe it's to always have one going. No, I don't know. See, you can basically see it's the green. So we got one loop going out. Then we got one orange loop going out, and then one blue, and then one red. So
it might just have to be like, you take this row and wrap it around, this row, wrap it around, this row.
Yeah, we'll just have to make router cuts. You out?
Yeah.
Okay, it's all right. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna be sitting in the middle of this. There. This is Xpress Track, Greg. It should be express. Quick, fast. I just keep laying out, my guy. This is actually great. Should get my knee pads on. My daughter is gonna be ecstatic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
So just do both sides. Okay. This is gonna cut pretty simple, I think.
Yeah, that looks like it.
So, well, if this works, we'll just kind of use
That's
one.
2 pieces.
That's, I know.
Yeah. Nice.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, math.
Never lies. Easy, dude.
I'm pretty proud of us. Who would have thought that a couple simple-minded post framers could do?
Well,
stuff like this?
one simple-minded post framer, and one very complex-minded person like yourself. I don't know. I don't pretend to know what you're thinking half the time. Dude, my cut's so straight, I don't know which side is the cut edge.
That's fair. I mean, I know the difference, but I'm built different.
Dang it. There. Okay, that's that. All right. Look at that, dude. We got to cut a piece down here, and we got to do these. What is this measurement? Here.
What is what?
What's that measurement?
These guys here?
Yeah.
16 inches. Glue's right here if you want it.
Okay.
In fact,
I do.
I want a couple dollops.
Hello. Come on. All right. Go over on this side, kind of farther on this way. We'll just get that mounting bracket close. Do you want to just put the screw right in the middle?
Do whatever you want, whether you bump it or...
Okay.
Did it feel like it dropped down?
It's just going to be temporary anyway. So we can kind of eyeball and get our spots up, but that'll all get buried in the cabinet.
I don't think it needs to be temporary. I think you can...
Yeah, we'll maybe make it work.
I guess you might have to pull it off to do that, those little nipples or O-rings or whatever they are.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, I will. I'll have to. This is just to get this set, everything where we got to go. And then, yeah, we'll get that all hooked up later. So, also guys, I'm not trying to be Michael Jackson. I literally like slit the tip of my finger off with the knife when I was cutting one of these. Really, really foolish thing, but I put a Band-Aid on it and now I got a glove just to protect the Band-Aid from falling off. Greg, this is gonna take forever, isn't it?
Careful, you're gonna slice your finger. If you...
No, it's not too bad. I mean, just as a, I mean, obviously I didn't cut it at enough of an angle, but
Right.
that's all you're doing.
Easy enough.
And then this is gonna get,
We need a vacuum.
I need a knife. Yeah, we're gonna need a vacuum. This is gonna be a little bit of a learning curve, but I don't think it's gonna be too bad. And I guess the nice thing is you just kind of do.
Where's that little backpack vacuum?
Oh, that's gone, dude.
Is it?
I haven't had that and couldn't tell you how long. That sucker's been gone.
That would have been ideal.
So that's just gonna do this sort of thing and just keep on going. And then we are on a new one. So, I mean, that goes in there pretty good. That's not difficult, you know?
Yeah, just...
It's gonna be a little bit time consuming.
Yeah.
You know, until we get into like, it's only 8 runs. 8 runs to get in, and then it's just back and forth, you know? Blue, it's coming over, okay? It's gonna go up, it's gonna loop here, right?
Okay.
And then here, somewhere here is where it will start its loops. So it's too bad I didn't have like I'll have to do circles here.
It's because
but this is gonna get looped like this. See, because it's gonna go down, come back, and then we'll start my loops going that way, which in this it's got 1, 2,
2 loops.
2 and then back to the thing.
But this is, what doesn't make sense.
And then this is gonna go right there. There's blue, yeah, blue in,
Then
orange in, oops, orange in. Let's just run this one and see how it goes. We do have it all ready to go all the way around. I do feel it clipping into the foam a little bit, Greg.
you what?
I feel it kind of clipping in,
Yeah.
but no, actually that's really good. I think as long as we don't have any damage spots, it's gonna be easy. This is one of my electrical knives. That's for cutting electrical. I'll just leave it here.
Well, I got the other one if you want it.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's real good.
It's like they planned it.
It's like this was engineered to do this. Oh, nice. I get to use my left foot now. I'm too white to dance, dude. This is about as good as I can do. This and the freaking lawnmower, you know? Or maybe the sprinkler. I get that one.
Yeah.
I might have to put a knee brace on. I can feel my knee kind of tweaking.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're old, dude.
Yeah. If I told you about like my ankles when I wake up.
No. This is not gonna be too bad, you know? We're in this nice climate-controlled area. It's actually like pretty brisk up here for 72 degrees, Greg. Would you believe it? Because my house at 72 don't feel this good.
Well, so is it 72 set at 72 degrees or is it on dry mode?
You know what? Let me tell you exactly what
Yeah.
the temperature is up here, because it's set at 72, but it goes to dry mode at night, which means it keeps running the condenser to pull out humidity through the coil. And it is calling it, oh, we got the internet offline. It said 70. Last time it was online, it was 70. So it's probably about 70 degrees in here.
Yeah, I would say so.
So not too shabby.
Pretty accurate.
Not too shabby. Definitely, I'm happy with the mini split. If anybody's on the fence whether or not a mini split will work for you, I'm gonna say do it. I love the mini splits. I'm gonna think about how much it would cost me to have you just do it hourly,
Yeah, okay.
and how many jobs that will equate before I have to buy a $700 coiler.
Well, let me think about that. It'd be about
Many jobs.
3 full days of uncoiling.
It gets your blood flowing, you know?
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion maybe, but if you start in the middle and go both ways, it's a little bit.
Is it?
I don't know, probably not, doesn't matter.
I don't know. I just work here, dog.
It'll pop right in there, nice. Pretty good, huh?
That's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Pretty smooth.
Yep.
Try my left foot, see if that. Yeah, it's not too bad.
What's that?
You just gotta switch up your feet every now and then, you know?
Yeah. There, we'll get those all mounted. All right, next one, dog. Wait, how do you, oh.
$70 feet, right?
I don't know, whatever that math is, dude. But we just did 4 circuits with one thing, so we're definitely doing pretty good.
Not too bad.
So that was the first half. I'm sweating pretty good, actually, even though it's cool up here. So that means I'm working hard, right?
Or hardly working.
Or doing something. All right, let's get the next one laid out, eh? Let's move everything over to this side. Let's get the next one laid out, get routed, cleaned, and maybe in the next hour we'll be able to
do floor.
Oops. Here's a, you don't want to say, right? You don't want to say?
Flip it?
No, I think we need to start with the last one so we can work our way out of the wall and know where we're going to be going into these loops, because right now we're just kind of guesstimating.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? We need to come out, do that, and then as we build our way away, we'll know where we're going to be. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So this last one, we're gonna go in the closet, might as well, right?
It's up to you. I don't know if you need it. I don't know if it's even worth the hassle. I mean, why do you want heat in your closet?
Honestly, if it's got like my router and some other stuff, and if I put my server out here, it's probably gonna be, it's already gonna be warm anyway.
Yes.
Maybe we'll run one loop, just around the perimeter.
Sure, yeah, go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool. I like it. Nice.
whatever.
All right, whatever, dude. It's gonna do this, then this, and then we're coming
Why don't
back.
you cut that corner a little bit sooner
and use this?
and use that?
Well, I could, but I don't think it really matters. If I'm
You
routing,
just start with this and just go.
all right, if you want me to, and just hand it.
Yeah.
All right.
That might be a little tight, Kyle.
Just freehanding that one. Oh, right here. This is there. This is there. This is here. And this is here. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, that makes more
And then
sense.
this is here. And then this is here. Last one. Bro, this is gonna be the best place to be in a cold winter day.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine you're sitting up here, okay?
Okay.
It's nice and warm.
All
You're
right.
looking out these windows and big snowflakes are falling and you don't have to go remove any snow.
Yeah, let's go.
So 25 for something, which means there's 110 feet, right?
I don't know.
We're gonna go for it.
Run it. Worst case, we just gotta pull up a run.
Worst case, we pull it up.
It ain't the end of the world.
Not the end of the world. Nice. Heck yes, dude. Okay. All right, we got all the circuits ran, filled every grid. That worked out perfectly, Greg. Not too shabby. We'll get this cleaned up, and then let's tidy up this, get this all tucked down. I got some, this is like the best thing I could find, some little 3/8 copper, and we'll just get this all tidy, tied up against the wall, something like this, get it all organized. And then, yeah, this will be ready for flooring, which is amazing. Really, these are for, you cut a hole in the ground and then they go in like this, and then you can mount this on your subfloor or on your joist, and then it goes down into the floor. So that's what I was originally gonna do, was gonna send these downstairs, but then I got to thinking about it, and it makes no sense to waste time running all these pipes down there. I'll just take a supply and return one time. So saved me a lot of PEX, and I think it's gonna be a lot easier for us too. Awesome. Okay, so manifold's done. We got all the tubing ran, and this is Uponor Xpress Track. I'm actually kind of excited to see what it sounds like downstairs, just having all this added insulation, because it is, at the end of the day, like 1/2 inch of polystyrene, or would this be XPS, extruded polystyrene, I do believe. It's not EPS. And so with that tinfoil backing, it's gonna keep all that heat up here. This was actually not too bad when I started. I thought, oh man, routering all this out, it's gonna be a pain. And then putting the tubing in the track is kind of a pain. It's actually not. So it's about 2 o'clock. We started, let's say 9:30, 10 o'clock. Took a lunch, 1,000 square foot. This is ready for flooring. So we're gonna clean up. We're gonna actually be moving on to flooring. We've got Greg in the background has been loading up the floor. This is going to be the next video. It's gonna be laying down this floorette. So this you can buy online, floorette.com. Good price, supposedly good quality. I don't know, we're gonna see. I've had a couple of my friends use it on their projects. That's where I heard about it. Stud Pack, if you guys know Stud Pack, the guys over there, they're the ones that I saw use this, and I'm excited to lay it down here. My daughter, I promise, is really excited, and I'm hoping I get her up here for some of the install. So look for that on the next video. But yeah, Uponor, thanks for supporting us with this product. This will be a nice, toasty, warm place in the winter to come up here and watch the snowfall. So how many more left, Greg?
A whole pallet.
Oh. That's not too bad. All right, I'm gonna go help Greg load this up, get ready for laying flooring. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out.